Oh dear, we seem to have some kind of seismic upheaval going on here. Okay. Well, welcome everybody to a Let's Play of... Suikoden. Am I pronouncing that right? I think so. Suikoden. If I'm not, feel free to correct me in the comments. Please tell me the answer. Is fate unchangeable? I don't know, but I'm sure we're about to find out. So we got a rose window thing and a weird rotating diamond. Okay. So we've got some scenes from later in the game, probably. I'm guessing that's the battle mechanism we're looking at there. And some lens flare. J.J. Abrams would be proud. This looks like some kind of large-scale battle simulation. And that looks like the black hole attack from Chrono Trigger. You got a fortune teller lady with a crystal ball showing scenes from the future, which is probably pretty accurate because those are probably scenes from later in the game. Okay. Even at his most powerless, man's existence is never without meaning. Okay. And these are all people that I'm sure are going to be important. That looks like the North Cape from Chrono Trigger. And now we got kind of a nice cinematic little opening there. Okay. So we're going to press start. Do I not have my keys set up? Shoot. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is my first Let's Play I've ever done. So hopefully this ends up being alright, but let me give it a shot. I got the idea from watching a Let's Play by a user named Minotaur Zombie. And he did a Let's Play of Terra Enigma, which is one of my favorite games for the SNES. And it was a lot of fun because the thing is that he never played that game before. It was a completely blind Let's Play. So it's kind of fun. You get to see someone's first impressions of a game that maybe you've enjoyed for some time. And so I thought I'd give that a try too. It turns out there's a bunch of 2D RPGs for the PlayStation, which I don't really know about. I mean, I knew about the Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Xenogears, Chrono Cross, that kind of thing. But I didn't realize that there are actually some SNES-style 2D RPGs, and those are always my favorite kind anyway, so I thought that is not what I meant to do. Thought I'd give one of these a try. Now, I have to confess that this isn't completely blind, because I have played the first mission of this, because I started this before I really realized I was going to try doing this. But once I get past the first bit, it's going to be pretty much blind, and it's pretty much going to be fresh. Anyway, since I happen to know that this main character's sidekick is named Ted, I'm going to call this guy Bill, and they'll go on excellent adventures. Give me some kind of pose. Alright. So we got a cat. I think that's a cat. Okay. And that's my hero, I'm pretty sure. That's Bill. Okay. What's the matter, Bill? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. Okay. Mr. 2, Mr. Bill, Emperor will save you now. Please come this way. Okay, Theo McDowell and his son, Bill McDowell. For an audience with the Emperor. The Emperor has a nice little fanfare. Barbarossa. Kind of a... I think that's an Italian name. Okay. Impressive words. Do you not agree, Windy? Windy. She must be from Chicago. Her name is Windy. From the Windy City. Sure you are aware of the troubling activity in the north. Yeah, there's always some troubling activity out in the north. Alright. You're willing to travel there to protect the border. Jow Stone? Or is that Joe Stone? Joe Stone. My first thought is like Jawbreaker. Okay. Our relations are complicated, but with this guy in charge, we can rest assured. We got swords with names. Okay. Yeah, these things never go as well as you think they're going to go in these games. Especially since Bill needs some kind of tragedy to set him off on his hero's journey. And I'm guessing losing his father is probably going to be it. Alright, well, his father's protecting the northern border. Yeah, I don't wanna. I wonder what happens if you actually say that. Well, I better not. Oh, you resemble your father. I should look forward to seeing you grow. Okay. Commander Crazy of the Imperial Guard. What an attractive young man you are. Thanks. You look like you're twice my age, but, thanks. Alright. You know, they probably will, since my fathers are probably about to come to a abrupt end. And also, because it's an RPG, and my character is certainly going to be an unstoppable god of death by the time we get to the end of it. Alright. So, first thing to do is go set up and fix the message speed. First thing to do in any game, really. And with items, I've got some stuff. Strength. And this appears to be just a status screen. Rune, I don't have any. And formation is not going to be relevant until I've got more than one character. Alright. Which, I think I would, because Daddy-O is following me around, but apparently not. Okay. Qasim Hazil brought a fine son into the world. Embarrassing me. Why is that embarrassing? I mean, sometimes that might be, depending on how old Bill here is. I mean, he looks like he might be in his teens. It might be embarrassing for him. Anything over here? Nope. I don't see why it'd be embarrassing for his dad. Alright. Gray's room, you'll be reporting to him. Okay. And these guys don't have too much to say. Yeah, you're General Teo's son. Hey kid, where'd you come from? Yeah, screw you. Alright. Let's look at these shiny boots. I've dreamed of... Okay. Oh, that's great for you. Okay. So, let's go talk to Commander Crazy. Commander Crazy Pants. And boy, with a face like that, you just know this guy is trustworthy. Because, you know, if you can't trust a face like that, then who can you trust? I'm sure this guy is not going to turn out to be corrupt or anything. I'm sure he's not going to try to overthrow the Emperor or do some other such a villainous sort of thing. I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. See, look how rude he's being to me. Jeez. He's still here. I told you to go home. Don't be late. Understand. Okay, I understand. I understand that you... son is such a weakling. I don't get the sense of weakling from him. I mean, I get the sense that he's probably gonna overthrow the Empire or something. You know, either that or he's gonna manipulate the Emperor into doing so. I don't know. But he's, you know, with a face like that, you know, stroking that goatee and stuff. I don't have a good feeling about him. Gregminster. The town that's named after its mythological hero, or its founder, whose name was Greg. I think he was probably related to D&D Greg or Sci-Fi Greg from Homestar Runner. I don't know. Okay. But welcome home, young master. How did it go? Everything okay? And this lady, who's got a giant scar on her face for some reason, she appears to be, from what I can tell, the servant of the household or something. Because, like, right here, you know, she's gonna... Yeah, the only one you seem to care about is Bill. Well, that's not a nice way to speak to your... You know, I mean... Yeah. Oh my god, the stew, yeah. She at least does the cooking around here, and I think she is a servant. That seems to be the... Ted, I hear the news, Bill. You met the Emperor. Tell me all about it. Okay. And then this is another thing I liked about this game. It's not a party, it's an entourage. It's like they finally are writing games on the PlayStation instead of the SNES. They've got more room for the translation on the disc. So they just go and pad out the word party to entourage just because they can. Please let me join your entourage. I owe so much to Master Teo. Well, of course. I'm not going to turn down free party members. What kind of man was the Emperor? He seemed like a nice guy. I mean, we came up there and he was saying, hey, how are you doing these days? I don't know. Yeah, was she beautiful? Well, she did hit on me. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you will sooner or later. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to tell you this, but, gee. Is he gonna tell me he's gay or something? Let's see. Can you keep a secret? Something. See, this is the sort of thing I usually think, like, 14-year-old girls would do. These guys are 14-year-old boys. At least that's what they look like. And they don't look very old. Okay. So you don't get to tell me that secret right away. Well, we do get to go and have dinner with the family. Can I talk to these guys before I start this? What's the matter? Take your seat. Oh, that was gruff. It'll be some time before you can eat with Ted again. With Ted? Or with Ted? Yeah. Seems like the father is the one who's going on the mission that he's probably never going to come back from. Not the other kid, I mean... Okay. Yeah, food's going to go cold. Haha. Yeah. That's a good reason to come over to visit and get free food. Okay. Attention, everybody. Yeah, tomorrow's going north to meet his tragic fate, for sure. And now I'm in charge of the household. And everybody is giving him full support. Yes, sir. She stutters and she stammers, and I'm kind of worried about how this Teo treats this serving girl. I mean, has he been beating her up whenever she, like, mildly, like, oh, I don't know, you had a little bit too much salt in this dinner. Slap, slap. And besides, yeah, I mean, this just seems, I don't know, it's a little bit uncomfortable. I feel kind of bad for this lady. Especially, like, she's got that big scar on her face. How the hell did she get that? Is it, to protect what? Okay, so we're going to leave it to us. Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend of Bill. Well, I'm sure he will. We're going to go on excellent adventures. Alright. Yay, raise the glasses for this touching scene. And that music, too, was very sentimental music in the background. I'm sure that this is totally not going to be a I'll be seeing your face for a while. Shall I wake him up? Yeah, this is an ominous statement if I've ever seen one. I'm sure this is the last we're ever going to see this guy. Although, given the way that he treats this servant lady of his, I'm sure it'll be very sad. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow the actual game starts. I gotta go visit the crazy. And the servant woman is coming along for some reason. I don't really understand why, but okay, so now we got these other guys. I'm not really sure who they are, but they were kind of hanging around the house, so I guess these are some kind of family members or maybe family friends. And here's Miss Cleo. I don't know, although I can't tell. I mean, Cleo, I think, Miss Cleo, I think of a female name, but that face doesn't look that feminine. This character looks kind of male to me. Hard to tell. But, this character is definitely male. Cleo, I'm not really sure. Yeah, hopefully the dialogue eventually makes it clear. So we can kind of poke around and okay, that book doesn't do anything, but this book is Cleo's diary, which I really shouldn't be reading, and so I can't. And here's Ted. Oh, just let me sleep. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I'll sleep till 2 in the afternoon for all I care. Alright. And I think... Hey, wait for me. How could he leave me behind? I just tried to wake you up. He told me to get lost, you know? Let's see how this is gonna be. I'm gonna get blamed for every little thing. So here's Greg Minster, home of Greg. What are you doing here? This is the General's house. Oh, what an asshole, man. Gee, how dare you come out of your own house? Jerk ass. Well, she looks like she's holding something. Okay. Yeah, I think you need to run to the restroom real quick. Alright, now let's see what this lady here is Sonia. Sonia. I think she is like a surrogate mother figure. I'm not sure what happened to Bill's actual mother. I guess it's like, usually in these stories, it's like she's dead or something from long ago, died in some tragic way. Okay, so he's already departed north. I was able to be with him last night. Ooh, steamy. I'm sure that they had lots to discuss. Hopefully they weren't too noisy about it. I don't know. Anyway. Here's a guy. Talk to me, man. Ever heard of rune crystals? You can have them attached by the rune master. It gives you magical powers. And this guy is just gonna attach runes, but I don't have any. Oh, wait, I do have one. But I can't select it. Wait, did that just quack? Quack. That's not a crystal. No, it's a duck. Okay. Okay, and this guy is just a shopkeeper. And I think it's too early in the game to... Whoa. Wow, we've got like 50, like 700 GP things, and then all of a sudden, 10,200. This is a sharp price increase here. I bet this wing boots is like one of the most awesome things. But there's no way I'm going to be able to afford it for a long time. I'm going to just get cheated. Let's see. This only that sells 2 things, but they're both fairly reasonably priced. I mean, I could buy them just with the amount of starting cash I've got. Let's see what he's such a... Maybe they're referring to those wing boots. Maybe they're not actually that good. I don't know. Okay, from Rockland. That's a really clever title for a city. I'm so sorry. Master Millich. Ugly, unique house. Thank you very much. Lovely. Okay. Hey, what are you doing here? If you want to rest, go home. Well, screw you, lady. There's some reason you can't. Oh boy, I'm not gonna stay in your... and you treat me like that. What a... Let's talk to this one. Ah, they're on our hard-earned tax money. I think that government ought to get its fingers out of our business. Okay. Sure, I like having more party members. Yeah, right. Think I was born yesterday? I don't think so. The imperial capital of Gregminster. Yeah, the privilege he was born in was named Jethro Minster. I don't know. Or see, what's a kind of name that you'd have out in the boonies? Like a really stereotypical name, like Cletus Minster. I don't know. Okay, you're coming at the perfect time. These guys are like fanboys of the generals. They're all like, yeah, this one's like, oh, this Lady Sonia, she's a magician. And she's beautiful, because that's a really important characteristic to have in a general. And this one's like, oh, Kazim Hasil is the best swordsman. You know, I think I'm with this guy. Like, all this guy talks about is like... Oh, wait. Yeah, this guy might be it. Kwanda Rosman. He sounds decent. He's a good soldier. Alright, but then this guy just talks about the... Yeah, Millich. He's the flower general. Always so well-dressed. Because that's such an important quality in a general. I mean, I know if I were going out to war and, like, I was trusting my life to some guy, I'd want him to be well-dressed. Because, like, that's just... That's what it's all about. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be... This is one of those games where you have to appraise items sometimes. I don't like that. I should know what stuff is. My guy should... He should be like an expert in all the ways of the world. But anyway, okay, so every once in a while I'm gonna have to take something back here and have it appraised. Lenin Camp. Lenin Camp? Wow. Well, yeah, have your sword sharpened. Just don't stick around too much, because then a little bit later it'll be Stalin Camp, and then it'll be bad news. Missed those days 7 years ago. Emperor was a wonderful person back then. Now, the thing is that whenever a character says something like this in a town, you know there's something wrong with the town. You know, in real life, you know, you might have some, you know, you walk around, talk to some of these guys, and one of them's going to be like, I don't trust this guy, and he's got a funny name, think he might be a Muslim. But in an RPG, though, when someone's saying something's wrong, they're usually right. They're always right. So I'm sure there's going to be something rotten in Denmark. And it's probably going to have something to do with Commander Crazy, with his evil bad guy goatee. And his rudeness. Okay. Master Millich. Oh, Master Millich is the flower general, isn't he? Yeah, let's go talk to this guy. The flower general. Oh, wow, look at him. He's got like... Yeah, wow, he's got a weird looking face. Like a crosshair face. Oh yeah. Looks like, what, one of the Three Musketeers or something? Wow. Millich Oppenheimer. This guy is Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. But very well-dressed? I don't know if that's well-dressed. He looks kind of like... I don't know. Colors on this one match better. Dude, you're gonna go to war. It's gonna get, like, blood and mud and all kinds of grime all over it. What kind of general are you? Oh, I must show him my exquisite taste in clothes. Because, like... That's what we want to know. We know the army's in good shape when the general is all dolled up. And this guy's like wearing a bandana. I wonder if he's a thief. Rune crystals are. They contain incredible power. You gonna tell me any more? That's it? Alright. Okay, well, rune crystals are a thing, guys. That's something that we gotta make sure to keep track of. And this is a sort of empty house. There's nothing here. Press A on... or circle or square or whatever. I'm an old Nintendo guy. Sorry. I was thinking of these buttons in terms of A, B, X, and Y. Alright, so this is Greg. Oh yeah, I talked to this guy already. He's from the boonies. Boonies are alright, but they get kind of dull after a while. Imperial capital is probably a much cooler place to live until it gets destroyed and, you know, the evil forces of darkness come, and then there's not going to be like one stone standing in this castle. I don't know though, this game isn't made by Squaresoft, so it might not do that. Yeah, General Teo must be so proud of you. That'd be great if he wasn't about to die. You just know he's got marked for death written all over his face. Alright. The real reason for General Teo is to put down the... Yeah, see, there's rebels. Yeah. When there's rebels, yeah, the Liberation Army, but they're nothing but traitors. I'll finish them someday, yeah. Well, you know, in a story like this, the rebels are always the good guys. And then that one lady said that the Emperor used to be such a kind-hearted man, and now he's not. Oh, I got covered with mud. Let's invite the Flower General over there. I think that sounds like a great place for him to go. Get mud all over his fancy clothes that look garish and really brightly colored. Kind of like, I don't know. Okay. And this punk shows up. What a drag. This guy. Fudge. Fudge you, man. I'm not a country bumpkin. Don't you recognize me? I'm like the big shot general's kid. Oh, what did you say? Shut up, Ted. You gotta go to Commander Crazy's room. Now we're gonna do this whole sequence again. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna make sure not to hit this button again. Alright. Talk to this guy. Let's do that again. Rawr. Are those also dragons eating hay? Dragons eat hay? It's not what I expect dragons to eat. I don't know what you would expect them to be eating, though. Maybe like, I don't know, guys that got on the wrong side of the Emperor or something. Okay, so here's the... Hey, the music gets louder when you walk into the castle. I like that. Majesty, the Golden Emperor Barbarossa. It's like a dream come true. Yeah, especially since my last job, I was just like defending the Silver Emperor, or the Bronze Emperor. Okay. Yeah, there is something to worry about because he's gonna die. There's no way he's coming back from that mission. Sorry to break it to you guys. I've seen enough of these stories. I'm not going to talk to those idiots again. Alright. Commander Crazy. So you're Teo's boy. You can't be late. You can't be pampered all your life, you know. Now, for your first assignment. Listen carefully, because I'll only tell you once. Okay. Northeast of Grim. She has been commissioned to look into the stars and bring me her results. Are you listening? Tell me where the Magician's Island is. Yeah, there's going to be a freaking quiz somewhere on this earth. God, I want to give all the wrong answers just to see what would happen. I probably shouldn't, though. At least you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, the good news about this guy is, since he's obviously evil, I'm probably going to end up kicking his ass sooner or later. Although it's probably not going to happen until like the last stage of the game or something. Alright, the rest of my instructions. There's no boat. I gotta ride that dragon thing. Okay. Yeah. Licknut is the younger sister of Windy, so you better behave yourself. Okay, so this lady up here is related to Windy. She's her sister. Looking forward to your first job. It turns out to be an errand. Yeah, well, that is kind of the way it is at the beginning of an RPG. You always end up getting the crappy little jobs, and maybe you have to fight some, like, I don't know, like, mouse. You know? You get these little... Like Terranigma had those little ball things. Chrono Trigger had those, like, ineffectual imps that just, like, fall over as soon as you hit them once. Okay, then fudge. Fudge you, dude. I guess I better not say that. I need this guy. I need his help to get to this island. Isn't he cute? You're just a punk. You punk yourself. I'm a punk. I happen to be 300 years. 300 years? You look like you're barely 15 years old. I don't know what the hell that's about, but... Called me a punk. See, you act like you're 15 too. Alright, let's get going. Are you ready? Hold on tight or you'll fall off. Yeah, this guy's a winner. Although really, it's probably not a good idea to piss off the guy that is driving this dragon that you're barely hanging on the back of while flying it. And I love that thing. It reminds me of that dragon that you ride, or the dinosaur thing in Chrono Trigger in the prehistoric world. But, like, where's the guy on the back of this dragon? I mean, there's, like, supposed to be 5 guys riding him, and they're just suddenly gone. It's just the dragon by itself. How does that work? Be careful. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna encounter in the first dungeon. What? I'm not gonna leave already. Are you kidding? Wait, if I did, I'd have to watch that whole dragon... Well, here, let's... I mean, I already know there's nothing down here, but... I'm just gonna do this anyway. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Okay, we got some little fuzzball things. And... let's go and... tap him. Ooh. Whoa, zoom in! I think that means that he got a crit on him when he zooms way in on him doing his attack. Alright, 100 bits. I think that's what we have instead of gil in this game. It's like bits. Okay, now we got 5 of them. Holly boy. And I can't attack the furs for some reason. I can only I think it's because these guys are in the front. So I can just attack these guys in the front. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. How do I go back? Which one of these buttons? Okay. He's got rune. You can use a rune. Boar rune. Maha, boars. I don't know. But these guys can attack the ones in the back for some reason, whereas the others can't. I think it's because... Oh, that guy's got a bow and arrow, so I think these guys are the range attackers. So apparently there's... Oh, one of my guys went down already? Okay, well, you can get revenge for that. On... One... No, on balance. I think that's what that says. One of my guys is dead already. It's Gremio, the servant lady, who came along for some reason, and now she got her butt kicked. Well, I mean, I'm not really sure why she's here in the first place, but... Hey, Pawn can't even attack? He's only on defense? What the hell kind of... Did the rune do that? Yeah, let's see if I can fix the... Yeah, let's see if that medicine will do this. Oh my god! Holy... Yeah, I just, like, I'm in the first dungeon and two of my guys already died? What is this? Alright, Bill is the hero. He can't stay dead. There we go, I guess. You'll just finish the job. Okay, so two of my guys didn't get any experience from that. But I did... Oh, I got some medicine. That's good, because medicine hopefully can get me out of this situation I've got right here. Let's see, can I... Good. Okay. Alright. You know what? I should probably just provoke another random battle just so I can make up for the experience points that two of my characters didn't get. Oh god, there's like 5, 6 of them. And they kicked my butt the first time. Oh, and I can only attack the 3 in the front. Whereas these ones can attack the ones in the back because they're archers, unless they die right away like last time. Yeah. I'm gonna go down in one hit. These guys don't have too many... Oh. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna open a can of whoop-ass on this last one. Okay, we got some level ups. Maybe now I won't get killed as easily. Okay. Here we got a treasure chest of some kind. Ah, medicine. That's always good to have. Especially since it seems to double as a phoenix down. Oh boy. This is the same combination that kicked my butt before. I can only attack these guys, but they go down in one hit, so... Might as well... These guys might as well take out the ones in the back since they're the only ones that can. Alright, let's do this. Holy shit! It took out like 3 of them at a time! Oh, no, he took the other 2 out at a time. I really like that. It's like, I think it's that... Yeah, you have the characters attack different enemies and then they all do it at once instead of waiting and waiting for each one to do it one at a time. Which is nice, it makes these battles go by more quickly. Alright. Although that time he didn't. That time he just one at a time, like normal RPG stuff. So I don't really get it. And sometimes they all attack simultaneously and sometimes they don't. Okay. But anyway, I'll take it when it happens. It's nice. We got a leather coat, and that's equipment. He's got a tunic, she's already got a leather coat. He's got a tunic, he's got a tunic and a robe. Well, since Bill's my hero, and since he's already, like, gotten killed once, like, he probably needs better armor. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Alright, what's it? Hey. What's this Unite business? talisman attack. So I'm gonna like hit him with a amulet or something. Okay, Cleo. And you can take the one in the back. Both. Oh, they did a respectable amount of damage. I think that was more damage than they both do individually, so that's probably a good move. Luke. He's dead, Jean-Luc. Although this looks female. That picture looks female anyway. So Luke is... Maybe this is Luca from Chrono Trigger's sister or something. Wind Rune. Boom. She's an enemy. She's attacking me. Okay. Well, this Unite thing was pretty good, so let's use it. Cleo, Miss Cleo, and Ted. Okay. Let's do this thing. Yay. Oh. Holy shit! Just got smacked down by a meteor storm. Now let's see, this guy had rune. Boar rune. Well, a boar is not as cool as a bear. A bear would have been a lot cooler. I thought that said bear at first. Alright. Well, that guy didn't take much, did he? What kind of boss was that? It's pretty weak sauce, like, first boss material there. Although I did seem to get several levels out of it. Wow, you guys are really something beating my magic like that. Well, we are freaking soldiers from the Empire. I'm impressed, you Imperial Guards. Hey. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm wondering. I thought we were supposed to be coming here to help you guys. I know who you guys are. You've come to see Lady Leknot. I just wanted to test you. Oh, well that's alright. I mean, we're like soldiers representing the Empire, and you assaulted us and tried to kill us. But, I mean, that's alright. You just wanted to test us. I mean, I'm sure that'll be alright. Might have some other guys come back here with a guillotine, take care of you, but it's good to know that you think so lightly of messing with the mighty Empire's official representatives. Jeez. It's not going to blow up in your face at all. In fact, maybe you should come back with us. We might just have a special accommodations for you. I'm sure we'll be all very glad to receive your illustrious presence. Jeez. I think this is enough stairs here. This tower is definitely not handicap accessible. I'm pretty sure it's not up to code. Okay, here's this lady. Is there anyone else I can talk to? I mean, she's obviously who makes the scenario move on. Ooh, there's a big crystal ball. I think that's that crystal ball from the opening, in that intro movie. Okay. Nothing down here. Alright, lady, what you got for me? Leknot. So this is... Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year. This is like the second creepy old lady that's hit on me, and I think they said she was the Wendy's sister, so there's something that goes on a lot in your family. Yeah, I noticed that. Thanks, guy. Jeez. How do you feel about that? Leknot. I'm sorry, you're a soldier of the Empire. Yeah, you really shouldn't. Jeez. That's Hero Bill. He gets hit on by old ladies, like creepy magical old ladies. At that. Yeah. Yeah, let's get home. I'm starving. Yeah. Yeah, she's waiting for me. She can wait a little longer. I don't care. Yeah, okay. That's a brilliant insight. She's so beautiful. Dude, she's like probably 3 times my age, man. My character, he doesn't look like he's more than 15 or so. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely that scene from the intro with that big rose window. Okay, so this lady is probably pretty important, given that she had top billing in the intro movie. Okay, here are the astral conclusions. Exclamation points. What's your name, boy? Such a friendly name. Yeah. Well, I guess Bill is a friendly name. I wonder what would have happened if I had given him a name like, I don't know, like Judas. Or Hannibal. I see, Hannibal. Such a friendly name. Or, well, I'm an astrological magician. My job is to see the future in the stars. It's not unchangeable. Well, great. They, you know, the intro movie just posed this whole question, like it's going to be the big mystery of the game. Is the future unchangeable? And they're already spoiling it. They're already telling me it's not. Right here. And you know what? I bet it's not unchangeable after all, because there's probably one ending that you're supposed to get in this game. Unless it's like some games that have like multiple paths you can take and multiple endings. I don't know, maybe. I really don't know much other than this first bit that I've already done. Yeah, you have to experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. I mean, well, I am an RPG character. That's kind of goes with the territory there. No, not what the outcome is. But Game Facts does. Alright, always remember your destiny is in your own hands. Never forget that. You must decide what is right. I wonder if this game is going to be one of those games that sticks you with a tough, you know, ethical dilemma at the end of it. Oh, I'm sure we're going to see you again. I mean, what are the odds? Crazy old magic lady. She's clearly going to play a role in whatever the hell happens. Okay, what were you up to in there? Oh, this guy! What were you two up to in there? Really, man? I'm a professional. I'm not gonna be, like, screwing around with magical lady while I'm on the job. Come on! Dude. Oh, Luke, take you to the shore. Luke. Jean-Luc. Beat me up, Jean-Luc. I would never trick anyone, yeah, I bet. Luck not. You! Like, her character picture always looks like she's just about to, you know, magic someone's face off. Cleo, yes. Dude, she knows what her job is, or he, or whatever gender that character is. Take this. Fire crystal. Oh. So I think that's a rune, right? A fire crystal? Here, let's have a look at it. Come on. Can I access the menu? Okay, we're beaming in. Yeah, you've never seen such magic, but I have. Hopefully we eventually get that magic, because it's pretty handy when these games give you a warp spell. Let you jump anywhere that you've been already without having to spend like 15 minutes trudging across the earth. Yeah. Yeah, it would suck if this guy left us behind, because then we'd be totally futched. Alright. Oh, this is the Chrono Trigger dragon thing. It's gonna go roar, and then it's gonna take us on its back. Roar, roar. And then we're gonna have this shot of him flying across with all the characters riding on his back having somehow vanished. Yeah, see, they're gone. Where the hell are they? How does this work? Is it they ride the dragon? Like, what? Does the dragon eat them and then vomit them out at the other end when he lands at his destination? How does that work? Fudge. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know what my job is. Fudge you. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's give the astral conclusions to Snidely Whiplash. Wait, no, he wasn't here. I have to go up another screen. Yeah, here we go. Alright, crazy. Kinda crazy. I've been sick of waiting for you. Hurry up and give me the astral conclusions. Ah, this is a good voice for this guy. Hurry up and give me the astral conclusions. I guess you've done your job. You're apparently not totally useless. So get ready for your next assignment. What's the matter? Why don't you look happier? It's an honor to be able to work for the Empire. Yeah. Kanan. Ho-hum. Listen carefully. East of Gregminster, you'll find a town called Rockland. Yeah, I got that, thanks. For some reason, this town has failed to pay its taxes. Yeah, he just said that. Okay. This is like way too much. Yeah, it's about right. What an idiot. Okay. Your name is Grady. Oh, of course he's coming with us. Yeah. Well, I don't know about creep. He's an idiot is what he is. He hasn't done anything creepy yet. Although I'm sure he will. Alright, Kanan follows. He doesn't join the entourage. He's not cool enough for that. He just follows. Ha. Okay. Alrighty, so I think this would be a good time to save and end it. So usually in things like this, oh, I love those birds. They're sitting around doing their thing, and then you come up to them and they fly away. That's cool. I like that little detail. Just like real birds. So if I stay in this, which one of these rooms is his room? And there's a bunch of rooms. That's usually how you. Oh, Han's diary. Spring chickens. Yeah, he was talking about being hungry over at the tower. I guess that's his shtick. He just likes to eat. Leo's diary, I can't read. It's kind of creepy to be reading other people's diaries anyway. Alright, so let's see here. This one's my room. This is where I was staying earlier. I can't sleep in the bed now, but I bet if I read my own diary. That's... Yeah, in these games, the diary is always where you create your save file. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to leave it now. But see you next time.